Well, this season, just like all the others, the flu virus has changed since last season. So whatever happened last season, it's the little coatings on the surface of the flu virus change, and so it plays a little cat and mouse game. So this year's a different virus. You could make the mistake of not having a flu vaccine when you need one, and there are some people who probably would do really well to have a vaccine. In general, I would say everybody over 6 months should probably have a vaccine. There are some groups where people have problems with their lungs or their hearts or other underlying conditions that should probably get it earlier and may even need either a booster or sometimes one of the stronger flu vaccines as well. Not washing your hands would be a mistake in this season because that's the way the virus is spread, or being close to someone who's sick and coughing on you. And then there's a few people who make the mistake of not coming in early enough to get treatment. There are some treatments for flu, and they're somewhat time dependent, so you need to come in early enough to get treated if you have some of the conditions that would make flu more difficult for you. The flu vaccine cannot possibly give you influenza, so it doesn't have the actual influenza virus as a combined functioning unit in it. It has little pieces of the protein, and it can trigger your body to recognize little bits of the virus, but there is no flu virus in the flu vaccine itself in terms of the injection. For many other people, it can become life-threatening, and in particular for little children, for people who cannot get the vaccine, we forget that if you get the flu, you may well give it to somebody else, and you may give it to someone who really can't protect themselves, like a small child, and they can die from that. There are some people who need to come in early, so if you already have an underlying problem with your lungs, for instance, or you have heart disease, if you have kidney disease, if you have had problems with influenza in the past, small children, or if for various reasons you can't keep down any fluids or you're starting to get dehydrated, those would be times to come in. There are some people who've been told by their doctors that they should come in early with the influenza, with a fever, and make sure we can tell whether it's influenza or not, and those folks should come in right away. Well, I certainly hope people take it seriously. Each year there's more and more people who I keep hearing saying they're not going to get flu shots for various reasons. I really think they should consider the littlest ones out there that don't have any protection.